EY is hiring 2026 interns, and you're going to want to apply right now. I'm going to talk about 3 specific internships that EY is hiring for bachelor's and specialty master's students. So keep watching for a quick description of those jobs and how to apply. First, I just want to ask you to quickly subscribe to the channel for more job alerts. We release these every single week, and we also release amazing case interview walkthroughs, casing tips, and so much more to help you land your dream consulting offer. Let's talk about the business transformation intern role at EY. I've pulled this up on the management consultant job board. You'll find a link in the video description below. So I'm going to quickly just walk through a couple of the key things that EY is looking for. So obviously this is focused on business transformation. That's as close to strategy consulting as EY is going to call it. I don't know why they don't just call it strategy consulting, but they're calling it business transformation. Your application deadline for this, as well as the other 2 internships, is September 21st. So you've got just a little bit of time, and we've outlined which offices they're hiring for. So make sure that one of these is on your target list of offices. So let's quickly scroll down, right? You'll be helping clients embrace, adapt, and transform their business, aka you'll be working with Fortune 500, Fortune 1000 C-suites to help them figure out how to make more money, essentially. Let's go down to the requirements. Looking for a bachelor's degree in one of these degrees, right? Finance, business, econ, stats, accounting, management consulting, etc. I won't read the whole thing. They're looking for some experience in Python or other technical languages, right, to drive AI modeling. So very important. So they're expecting a base level of understanding of some of these key programs. If you're applying for the government and public sector practice, you will need to be a U.S. citizen, and you'll be traveling a little bit in person 40 to 60% of the time over the course of an engagement project or year. The pay range is $35 to $40 per hour, so not too shabby. And again, this will take place in summer of 2026. Next up, we've got the technology consulting internship. This one is open to a lot more locations, as you'll see here up at the top. Same application deadline, and right quickly, your key responsibilities. You'll be working with clients to leverage tech-enabled capabilities. So this is less of a strategy focus and more of an implementation or an operations focus. Here are the qualifications. EY says an undergraduate degree or a 1-year master's degree. So, right, if that's you, you're entering your master's degree right now, then you can apply for this internship. You've got a passion for learning, a collaborative mindset, an ability to innovate, adapt, and leverage tech. So basically, if you're a nerd, you might want to apply. Great. Pay range is a little bit higher than the business transformation intern, $37 to $44 per hour, depending on the sector you're in and the office, right? And so again, hybrid model, in person, 40 to 60% of the time. Last but certainly not least, I want to just quickly share about the supply chain and operations intern. This is a pretty different focus, right? You'll be working exclusively on supply chain focused teams. You'll be helping clients revamp, refine, reconfigure their supply chains to optimize them to reduce costs, manage risks, drive growth. So this is a little bit of a different focus, right? Looking at supply chain and operations. So if you've worked in a previous internship or on-campus group in something related to supply chain and operations, this is likely a great fit for you, right? Not necessarily required, but definitely a bonus. So you're pursuing an undergrad or master's degree with a strong foundation in supply chain management, supply chain engineering, industrial engineering. So this is also a great opportunity for engineering degrees. So if that's you, definitely apply. I will call out, you can only apply to 2 roles within a 6-month period. So this is what EY says. Please listen to them. If you apply to more than that, they will not listen to you. A couple of final tips before I let you go. Again, links in the video description to go to these roles to submit your application. Tip number 1 is to network before you apply. So you've got a few days left to network with somebody at EY, whether it's somebody you know, somebody you don't know, right? If you know somebody at EY, start there. We recommend networking with people that are in the role or just one role above what you're targeting. So, right, you're looking for people who just completed the internship in this year in 2025 or who completed it like in the last 2 years. These are the people who are vetting the next generation of interns, and so they have a lot of sway in the recruiting process. And if they like you, there's a much better chance that you will pass the rigorous screening process and be invited to interview. Please reach out if there's anything we can do to help you prepare for the interviews, prepare your resume and cover letter. We've got amazing editing team, all from McKinsey, Bain, and BCG, and so we've got just a lot of resources, links in the description for all of that. Hope you've enjoyed this week's job alert. Please reach out if there's a firm, a role, something that you want us to cover, and we'll put out a video on that. Thanks for tuning in to Management Consulted on YouTube. We'll catch you on the next one.